Hey everyone, welcome back to day 13 of 30 Days to Fluent English. I'm Peter, and today we're diving into something that is absolutely essential for sounding natural in English: how to express your opinions clearly.
Yes. Think about it. So many of our daily conversations involve giving our opinions. Whether it's talking about movies, food, travel, or even big issues like the environment or technology, we need to know how to share our thoughts in a clear and confident way.
Exactly. But here's the problem. Many English learners either don't know how to express their opinions, or they just say, "I think," all the time without explaining why they think that.
And let's be honest, we've all had moments when someone asks, "What do you think?" And we just freeze. Maybe we don't have the words or we're afraid of making mistakes, so we just say, I don't know. Or give a super short answer like, "It's good."
But in English, simply saying, "I think it's good," isn't enough. Native speakers expect you to share your opinion and explain your reasoning. They want to know why you feel that way.
So today, we're going to teach you how to state your opinion clearly, give reasons, and even agree or disagree politely. By the end of this episode, you'll have the confidence to express yourself in English without hesitation.
All right, let's get started. Let's start with the basics. If you want to share your opinion in English, you need a strong opening phrase. Here are some common ways to do that.
You can say, "In my opinion, I personally believe that. From my point of view, I would say that. As far as I'm concerned."
Let's put them into real conversations. If someone asks, "What do you think about learning English online?" you could say, "In my opinion, online learning is great because it's flexible and convenient. I personally believe that learning English online is effective, but it also requires self-discipline."
These phrases help make your opinion sound structured and clear so your listener knows exactly what you think.
Now, just stating your opinion isn't enough. If you want to sound more natural and persuasive, you should always give a reason or an example. Let's practice using phrases to explain why we think something.
Here are some ways to give a reason. The reason I think that is because. That's because. One reason for this is, for example.
Let's use these in a real conversation. If someone asks, "Do you think watching TV is a good way to learn English?" Instead of just saying yes, you can say, "Yes, I think watching TV helps because you hear natural English pronunciation and expressions. One reason I think it's useful is that it improves your listening skills and vocabulary."
You see how much stronger and more natural your opinion sounds when you add a reason?
Now, in real conversations, we don't always have the same opinion as the other person. But in English, it's important to agree or disagree politely.
Yes. If you agree, you can say, "I completely agree with you. That's a really good point. I see what you mean. I think so too."
And if you partially agree, but you want to add your own opinion, you can say, "I see your point, but that's true. But I also think that I agree to some extent, but..."
For example, if someone says, "Fast food is terrible for your health," you could respond with, "I see your point, but I think it's fine if you eat it in moderation."
And if you completely disagree, here are some polite ways to do that. "I'm not sure I agree with that. I see things a little differently. Actually, I have a different opinion on that."
In English-speaking cultures, people express opinions a lot, in meetings, in casual conversations, and even at dinner tables. But how you express your opinion depends on the situation.
In the US and the UK, people are usually direct but polite. It's normal to say, "I disagree, and here's why." But in some cultures, people avoid saying no directly.
And in some countries, if you disagree, it's more common to say, "That's an interesting idea," before explaining your own view. This helps keep the conversation friendly.
Also, in professional settings, people use phrases like, "Let's look at this from a different angle," instead of saying, "You're wrong." This makes discussions more productive and respectful.
All right, it's time for your challenge.
Step 1. Pick a simple opinion question. For example, "Do you think smartphones are good or bad?" Step 2. State your opinion using a phrase from today's lesson. Step 3. Give a reason and an example to support your idea.
And in the comments, tell us, what's a topic you love to discuss in English?
Tomorrow we'll talk about common grammar mistakes English learners make and how to fix them. Don't miss it.
See you tomorrow, and until then, keep talking, keep practicing, and enjoy learning English.
Bye for now.